What's up, y'all? It's your girl Extra T on the Extra T podcast show, and I'm back with another message. So, yeah, y'all know I really do my podcast channel. If you wondering what days I do my video podcasts is on, which I know my channel could be a little confusing right now because I normally do voiceovers today, but I really just be y'all gonna have voiceovers and you gonna have videos doing to however I feel called to show up for y'all, right? So yeah, I know it might look like it's a little unstable, but bear with me. As long as I'm dropping on them days, friend. Because one thing about it, I'm gonna try to give my girlies and my bro mind some word of encouragement because I know life can be crappy. Life can be crappy. Okay, life can be crappy sometimes. But one thing about it, baby, look, it's Friday. Some of y'all it's your Monday, and some of y'all it's your Friday. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all it might be your Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Grand rising, baby. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Grand rising, rising, shine, baby. Grand day, you know what I'm saying? Great day. I hope y'all really enjoy your day. You know what I'm saying? And baby, remember that even if you're not where you want to be at in life, baby, you are getting there. You know what I'm saying? If you want to, if you want to. So yeah, I want to talk about something because I like to come over here and tell y'all some of the things that I battle with. You know what I'm saying? Because my spiritual team is pushing me more to vulnerability. Being more vulnerable. You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes we can look at our emotions as soft and weakness. You know what I'm saying? But what if I tell you your ego can cause a lot of roadblocks in your life? You know what I'm saying? What you deeming to be weak is part of you being human. You know what I'm saying? How am I like nowadays, women can be a little overly masculine and men can be overly feminine. You know what I'm saying? Because it's imbalance. You see all the gender wars and stuff be going on. And then now if you say you love your mind or you say something good about me and they saying you will pick me, baby. One thing about it, two things for sure. I'm not a biased person. I don't care what it might look like. One thing about it, two things for sure. Women and men can be shitty. And they both can be users. And you can be that too, friend. We can be shitty too. Even though people do us dirty sometimes, you can throw rocks and hide you. I mean, okay, how people treat you, they come how you react is yours. So if you just because they did it first don't mean it make it better because you threw it back. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes our ego can cause us roadblocks. You don't want to let little Tyrone go. You don't want to let little Tiffany go because you sit up here fighting battles that you don't even fucking got to fight. Your path telling you go somewhere else. You over here trying to stay on this path because you got a point to prove to little Dandan. You got a point to prove to little Tyrone. Or maybe something, it's just like maybe you got a point to prove. But what if I tell you you don't got to? What the hell I just felt to? I just felt on. You over here think you got a point to prove, and you don't got no point to prove. You don't got no point to prove, friend. But to yourself, you get what I'm saying? But to yourself. Y'all, I held on to so much hatred. It wasn't even really hatred. It was more of a grudge because I was mad at myself. Because I can be a forgiving person. And people knew that I was forgiving. I was very understanding to the point that I used to allow a lot of people to come back in my life. And now I'm in this season of my life where I don't want them back in my life. And I know it sounds mean. And I'm not throwing shade at nobody from the past because I don't, I done met a lot of people. It's not just about you, baby. I done met a lot of people in my life, and it just let me know that, and I'm really in the energy where I see what I see. Okay, even make me like a bad person. I realized that a lot of times, a lot of people I held on to is because I didn't want to look like the simp. I used to keep people bad energies on my channel. You know what I mean, on my pages and my social media, just because I didn't want to look like I was bothered. You know what I'm saying? Because I might really want to delete you off my shit because you're negative. You're negative Nancy. Or I really don't want to deal with you no more. Because some people be negative. They be negative and they be mad. Like, not everybody I'm away from. I'm just saying, even in some of these jobs, some of these people you don't want to be around. Or you must think you more. I think we sometimes pride can make us feel like that people gonna think, oh, they think you more than them. They think you gonna think you more than them and this and that. Woo. Like, I was just watching the video. It was like, it's okay to outgrow people. I don't outgrow a lot of things and a lot of people. And it's not because I'm thinking I'm more. It's just like, I don't got time to be too forgiving. I dealt with a lot of takers in life. I done met with a lot of takers. Yeah, you done probably shared, you done gave. But you gave because you felt like that was you supposed to. When you're genuine, you do shit out of your heart, out of your heart space, because it's who you are. And I used to be like that, me giving people the benefit of the doubt, me forgiving people. People took that shit for granted. And it fucked me up for a very long time, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, it was making me bitter. It was making me a little bitter because it's like, how the fuck am I sitting up here pouring everybody cup? I'm always the one left dry. Why do these people don't show up for me? Soon as I'm going through something, divine tell me these folks don't fuck with me. Sometimes your ego don't want to believe certain shit because you don't want your ego bruised. Because it will hurt your feelings that some of the people that you genuinely love don't fuck with you. It don't matter what you can tell me in my face. I go off my spirit. Because at first I used to let people, I call it out. I say something. And now, people try, oh, you gaslight, you were saying, like, oh, no, ain't you tripping? Ooh. I told you on the video, right? This is my journey. This is my life journey, y'all. So this is going to be about life. And I'm going to help you about life and shitty things about life and the beautiful things about life. You know what I'm saying? But right now we getting through the ugly because you go through the ugly before you get to the pretty. I didn't get a lot of energy reciprocated to me. You know what I'm saying? And even though, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, people look like, oh, Tasha weird, Tasha this, Tasha that. But people ain't talking about when you ain't showing up for Tasha. When you ain't there for me. You get what I'm saying? They try to show this fake ass love. And I learned that go off your intuition. What is your body telling you? My body tell me that people talking about me. My body tell I feel the shit. I know who talking about me. It tell me in my dreams. You get what I'm saying? I know, well, damn, why I'm having a dream about them. That came to me, tell me that I'm jealous of them. Just think about it. Motherfuckers you love going around telling other motherfuckers or planting their mind, this is why I treat you like this, that I'm jealous of you, or trying to project this on you, or that they jealous of me. The whole time they jealous of you. Why the fuck would I be jealous of somebody I have to pour into? And we gotta look at that. We have to look at that. How you gonna be the motherfucking source? Not saying you perfect, no. But if you showing up for everybody, you doing your motherfucking part, how people can make you feel bad about yourself because they ain't doing their part. They like to reverse their psychology on you. They like to project on you. Oh no. They try to make you like you the problem and shit like that, or you the villain. And that was my problem. I used to hold on to people. My ego is to let me hold on to people, places, and things, even shitty ass jobs. You get what I'm saying? Shitty connections. I'm not gonna lie. They were shitty to me. To me. Do you hear me? To me. And I'm not trying to say I'm perfect. But one thing about it, I know damn well I didn't deserve a lot of shit I went through. You get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to keep on holding it on it today, y'all. But I'm getting it out there and I'm trying to help somebody else. Do you see what I'm saying? I didn't deserve it. But me sitting in them situations telling myself I deserved it. Basically, that's what you're saying. You sitting and being friends with this person and you know they ain't showing up for you. You don't love yourself. You sit up here in a relationship with this motherfucker and they ain't even showing up for you. They telling everybody something bad about you. You wondering why people don't like you. The whole time they talking about you. They going against you, but they laying up here getting your motherfucking ass. Do you hear me? They over here all in your motherfucking face telling you dreams but going fucking other bitches. Let me tell you so, fucking other niggas, whatever the fuck you date. You know what I'm saying? Friend, that let you know, that make you feel like you don't love yourself. That shit make you fucking, and when you finally do let go, and you finally do walk away, that girl, ooh, the bitterness get to coming because that roll color grass and came off. So yeah, when people say you bitter, hell yeah, you gonna have your bitter stage. Because you knew damn well you had no business being there for that long from the get-go. But you don't beat yourself up, baby, because life's gonna happen. You gonna have moments where you ain't gonna feel that proud of yourself. But let me tell you something, bitch, you walked away and that's good enough. Bitch, you stood up for yourself, that's good enough. And if you ain't stand up, you better stand your motherfucking ass up. Do you hear me, friend? And I'm not saying you to tell you that to beat you down. I'm telling you that to give you, it's coming from a place of love. Don't ever take my words wrong, baby. It's all from a place of love. And if you do that, you just not for me. And I'm really learning that everybody not for me. I cared about the rejection because I did have daddy wounds. Some people knew that. And they played on that shit. Do you hear me? That shit fucked me up. Treated me like the outcast. Treated me unfair, not supporting me and shit. Just for me to fit it. Because they don't like how I come off. They don't like some of the shit about me. If you don't like all of me, you're not welcome in my motherfucking life. Do I hear you? And bitch, stay away from me. Stay where you at. Stay away from me. Stop smiling in my motherfucking face. And you know you don't like the kid. You don't fuck with the kid. I feel it. In 2025, I'm finna start showing y'all. Not saying I'm retaliating, friend. No. It ain't about a pride thing. It ain't about ego thing. It's about living in your truth. Stop kissing ass. Because you don't want to look like you don't want people to know that you got a problem or you mad or you got emotions. You do got emotions. It's okay to have emotions. And that's my problem. I said in a lot of situations, it's not even just about connection, just in general, going tit for tat with people because my ego didn't want to take the sword. I let my heart take the sword instead, and that's where hardship come from. And it held me down for a very long time, friend. Even when I pushed people out of my life, I still thought about the betrayal. That's the ego holding on to it. We're taking the power back. 2025, stop letting these motherfuckers be comfortable smiling your face. They know a damn well they stabbing you behind your back. My mama used to always tell me, oh no, you can't keep no friends. You don't know how these folks be treating me behind the scenes because I don't talk about it. I don't slander people like they slander me. I can ruin a lot of people's reputation, but I don't. Even if they ruin mine. Do you hear me? I let them do it because God tell me to let them do it. And that shit hurt me. It turned me to shreds. Do you know how many people I want to whoop ass? I want to whoop some ass. Because they really fucked my, they broke my fucking heart. Do you hear me? I done had seasons where I used to be fighting in relationship, coming like Christian Rock. But one thing about it, two things for sure. Now I used to cry and didn't have, I loved the nigga before, I loved the man before. But one thing about it, two things for sure, I still had some confidence. I still had my dignity. But why because my ego won't let me leave him alone. Do you hear me? Because instead of me just walking away and just seeing that they not ready for what you're ready for, you don't gotta force to see that shit. The ego made me do it. You know what I'm saying? I said like I'm not taking confidence, but taking in consideration of what I did or taking no accountability. I did. That's my ego is part of me. It's my shadow side sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because my feelings was hurt. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, damn, like you really, you know what I'm saying? Do you know how many things I want to retaliate to, but I couldn't? Because the divine said, keep going. Do you know that shit make you bitter? Because I'm not like other people. That don't mean you let them stop your life. I'm not exactly like you. Yes, I might. And then tell you something. And it was working because if I say you a shitty person, I do this passive aggressive shit to you. I go play with this bitch and I go play, or I go talk about you, or I stop being your friend. I'm pulled back my support from you. I know, or I do something to tap at you. I'm gonna talk about you in front of other people because people like to make me a clout monkey. And then now they don't come around a lot of people no more. Oh, what Tasha? Tasha not finna be nobody clout monkey no more because I'm gonna start returning the tables on your ass and I'm gonna call y'all insecurities out because I see them and I feel them. And it's not the ego thing. I try to ignore a lot of people, but I be damned if people finna keep on making me the motherfucking clout monkey and people don't want to tell people the truth about what's really going on. But one thing about it, two things for sure, the real thing is the truth. The truth gonna come out. The truth will set you free. I don't gotta tell my truth. My truth will be said. My truth will be told by maybe somebody else, maybe by God. You gonna say, baby, by the world. You know, I don't gotta do all this. And I had to learn it because me thinking about like the things that people have done, you got to take accountability because you sat there. You sit there because you didn't want to lose the battle. You don't talk and play that game. Let that shit go. Let that shit go. They don't want to do right by you, Frank. I'm telling you, you're going to hate yourself if you do not. I be telling myself, oh, okay, yeah, this happened for a reason. And then some of the times when the wounds come, like, man, you wasted all your years. And you wasted. So myself, I don't forgive myself. I gotta learn how to work on that bone myself and not other people because I lost the bone myself trying to build a bond, trying to keep a bond with other people. Do you know how that shit fuck you up? That ain't life. We got a lot of people out here that feel low about themselves, but you running for other people. And you mad because they can't show up for you, and that was my fault. That was my problem. I'm mad, but I was sad because people weren't showing up for me. I show up for everybody. I stopped doing that, and I know everybody ain't like me. And instead of me just crying and whining over there, I show up for my damn self. I start showing up for myself. I start pointing to myself. And when I start doing that, I start distancing myself because now I see the veil. When you start really sitting inside too, you see who really fuck with you. You stop overlooking red flags. You stop overlooking how people do you. I don't deserve to be nobody fucking clout monkey. I don't deserve to be cheated on. I don't deserve to be done shitty. I don't deserve that. So I'm going to people. I'm going where I'm getting celebrated. And you got to first start. You would know how what celebration is when you start celebrating your motherfucking self. Do you hear me? You got to celebrate yourself first. Then you will meet other people that celebrate you. When I start getting other people out the way that tolerated me and treated me and want to pick me up when they want to pick me up, God pushed me towards people that pick me up even on the days when I'm low. Do you hear me? So sometimes let that motherfucking ego die. Let that ego die sometimes, friend. Yeah, it ain't no such thing. You can't fully die, but let it die. Stop letting it run your motherfucking life. You over there unhappy, sitting in connections or sitting at jobs, shit, they mistreating you. I mean, I had a job like the job, the money was good, I was making good ass money, but they misused me, they treated me shitty because they knew I was a hard worker. Then when you quit, the motherfucker don't want to call you back. That's how you know you ain't the problem. It ain't about you ain't good enough, you ain't dumb enough. Do you hear me? Sometimes your light ain't dark enough. They don't like this, they don't like your lights. I be down finna be around people that don't fuck with my life. You don't even like me, you don't even like some of me. If you don't like all of me, you don't even welcome in my life. And it's not me being mad, not me being angry. I don't get that raw. They'll get that raw message and truth. But yes, I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired. I am tired. I'm very tired. And what I'm really tired is people having the audacity to feel entitled to my motherfucking energy. Quit reaching out to me. Leave me the fuck alone. You know, because nothing, that's what pisses you off. But I have to realize that's my fault. I got to still work on that ego. Because it's more easy said than done. I go through a lot of ego deaths. You're going to go through a lot of ego deaths, friend. You're going to go through ego. But that what piss me off the most is when people know, it don't even matter because people know what they do. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to sit around and tell grown ass people what they done did to you. They know how they didn't show up for you. Some of us come to realization solitude is dangerous because it show you shit. Hermit mode is dangerous. It show you shit. And it hurt your feelings. This is why a lot of us we want to be in denial. We don't want to know the truth. We don't want to know the truth about friends, family, lovers. We don't want your co-workers. Friend, you gonna fuck yourself up. Trying to hold on to shit, trying to hold on to your ego because you don't want your ego bruised, so you let your heart get bruised. And this is why I attract a lot of hardships. A lot of my hardships because of me. Because of my ego. And y'all could have been further in life. I could have been in a whole nother relationship. I could have been in a whole new friendships. But I had to take the time out to heal me. Or you going to continue repeating cycles. I had to let my ego die. Yes, there's a lot of good looking men out there. Yes, there's some good friends. You got friends that sometimes, but I had to spend time in the house. Everybody understand my solitude. Ooh, why you going so long without sex? Why you doing this going over three plus years? You get what I'm saying? Because it was a point in time where I wasn't happy with me. I'm tired of beating me up. And when you gonna be mad at anybody, you think you mad at little Tyrone them, and the whole time sometimes it be you mad at. When you start fixing that bond with you stop trying to match energy with other people, friend. But I ain't gonna lie, it's a journey. It's a journey. And some people, especially if you really had bonds with them, trauma bonds, this shit hurt breaking away from me. Because even though I know I was mistreated in anything or in them jobs, I still cried when I left. I had to grieve that shit. I had to grieve before I cut that shit off. You can't tell me how to feel. Can't nobody tell you how to feel. This show for you. Can't nobody tell you how to feel. Can't nobody tell you how to react to disrespect or what's big deal to you and what's not. Your ego can be in the way, friend, of your blessings. So they cut that ego shit out. Face your truth. Who are you? And if little Tyrone ain't for you, cool. If little Tiffany ain't for you, cool. If your friend ain't your friend no more, you outgrown them, cool. It hurts. It do. It hurts. Because you don't want to look at like the bad guy. Because my reputation always mattered to me. And people they knew that. My reputation mattered to me the most. That's why my one thing my divine showed me, I got my reputation slandered so much since I was a little girl to the point I didn't understand. I used to say, God, why me? I remember going to my mom. I told you I went to my mama. Why they don't like me? I used to be there. I used to do that behind the scenes, but people didn't know that. That shit fuck with me, how people treat me. Big grown ass adults didn't like that. I was opinionated. I can't help it that I'm opinionated. This is who I am. I always question shit. You can't just tell me no anything. I'm not a fucking follower. I'm a leader. And God showed me that this is why you got rejected. Followers, these leaders don't like leaders. Real leaders come together. They don't. If they was a real motherfucking leader, they wouldn't treat you like shit. If they were really confident, enough, they wouldn't treat you like shit. They wouldn't have to bring you down to make you feel up about themselves. Having friends comparing y'all behind the scenes, talking about y'all. This shit ain't friendship. That shit frenemies. I don't give a fuck how long y'all been cool. A lot of these folks, I'm telling you, friend, don't let these titles fool you. I told you, titles, people can manipulate you through titles. I don't give a fuck. We share the same blood. My family is people that fuck with me and love me wholeheartedly. You get what I'm saying? My friends is people that love me wholeheartedly. My lover is a man that's gonna accept me for all of me. And even when I'm tripping, even when I'm having down spirals and stuff, my people point to me. And they tell me you coming from a trauma experience. But I need that. And for people to be patient with me and celebrate me, I gotta be patient with my motherfucking self. I gotta celebrate myself. And that's what I've been doing. That's what we learning how to do, friend. We learn how to be soft. We getting tired of the fucking aggression. And you aggressive, you mad, and people perceive you as they judging the books by its cover because the ego. It made me bitter. It made me aggressive than a motherfucker because I was holding on so much hurt. Unspoken words that nobody gave a fuck about. Nobody gave a fuck about my feelings. They're pretending to give a fuck about my feelings because they come to me to vent. So let me breadcrumb you a little bit so I can make you feel like I care about you a little bit. But deep down you really don't even give a fuck about if I die. Well, you might do give a fuck about that because you need my resources. You don't even give a fuck about me. And I'm finna tell you some shit, y'all, and it's not to make you feel sad. I'm finna tell you some real shit. It was once upon a time in my life where I used to want bad shit to happen. I used to wonder if bad shit happened to me, who gonna show up at the hospital? Because I had so many motherfuckers around me, but I felt so alone. And I felt so fucking unseen. I felt unheard. Everybody using me for advice, coming to me for advice, but I had nobody to go to. That shit fuck with you. God said, get online. Pull that camera out. And he showed me, sis, that anything is possible. I will put a table in front of your enemies. What's for you will be for you. Yes, I might like the bitter one. Yes, I might like the bad one. But my truth will be told. And we ain't gonna stay here. Yes, my ego put me in some fucked up situations. And I don't want that to happen to you, friend. And even if it did, let it go. I'm tired of my story. I'm tired of me holding on to that anger. I've been learning how to release it. But God placed people in my life, placed platforms and stuff like that to release it. You know what I'm saying? People in my life, coming in my life for me to release it. What I'm telling you, what life set out to be bad, God will set out to be good. Sometimes God will send people in your path. For all the hurt I went through, He gave me platforms. All the hurt I had to let go. I had to walk away from a lot of shit. I was fucked up. I was fucked up for 2 years. I had to let go a lot of people that I didn't want to let go. But I had to say, bitch, you know what? You see how these folks feels. You see how they showed up for you. That shit hurt your feelings, make you mad, make you want to retaliate. I wanted them to feel the same shit I felt. I wanted them to suffer. I ain't do nothing about it because Spirit said, no, you don't do that. You keep pushing. For my people out here, you know how they go. Life will teach them that. They won't meet another you. I don't gotta be the greatest, but I'm gonna be one of your I'm be one of the greatest motherfucking supporters in your corner. That's just who I am. Some people you're just who you are. And instead of me walking around mad and angry and bitter and scared to get close to people, God said, no, you finna face that stuff, face your truth, get out this ego, and you finna be who you are. You are a big-hearted person. It's okay to have that. Your emotions, your heart will bring you your purpose. It's part of your purpose. It will bring you your people. It will bring your people. It don't matter how many people slander you. If they for you, they would know it's you. They ain't gonna listen to nobody about you. Nobody can change their judgment about you. I gave a fuck about people's judgment for a very long time. I want about them people put my name through the mud, but they were doing it anyway. They were doing it anyway behind my motherfucking back. So I got the right to be mad. And it's accepted. But get the fuck out. Let that ego die. Let that ego die. Because it's stopping you, friend. I'm more blessed up. I'm blessed up just by just even being here. I'm just blessed up because I'm in a more better mental space. I'm not super heavy and drained. I'm tired of hearing everybody motherfucking problems. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to hear your problem. No, everything is equal give and take. It's okay being a listening ear, but are they a listening ear? Are they reciprocating the same energy? I'm not talking about the people you got to say something to them just for them to show up. You got people that actually naturally know how to be friends. I had met people, oh, I don't really know how to be a friend. I ain't never rule. That's naturally. It's who you are, how you care about people. And I learned if people don't give a fuck about themselves, they'll never give a fuck about you. It's about the internal. Even when I didn't have my moments that I didn't care about myself, I still treated people right. It's who you are. It's who you are. And you made me feel like I was a sucker. Do you hear me? Made me feel like I was a sucker. I hated vulnerability. I said, for what? That's what you're abundant in. This is where your blessings is. It's hard because you got to face all them ugly truths. But it's worth it. When you let go of that one door, a new one open. When you give him that little teddy bear, he give you a big one. Okay? So happy birthday to my little cousin. I gave him a shout out on my other channel. It's January the 17th. Happy birthday, Dre Fees, Andre. Y'all, I was so sad because it made me cry because I don't even do funerals. I don't like funerals. I don't like all this shit, man. But my thing about mine, that's one thing about because I be feeling so ignorant there. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like the feeling of everybody talking. It's just like I'm big on energy too. You know what I'm saying? But my little cousin died. That shit, I felt it. You know. And he was young. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like I don't know. I feel like he was battling with something mentally. You know, sometimes as not like that, but just in like just life. Sometimes we can hold so much shit in. You know. But I love my cousin. I love my family, even through our ups and downs. But baby, look, life goes. I love people. I love the world. I love everybody. But just everybody not for you. And it's okay. Life goes on. And I'm learning it. Life goes on. I don't want to keep on repeating cycles. I don't want to keep on redoing friendships. I don't want to keep on doing relationships. I don't want no on and off connections. I'm ready for new people. I'm ready for new shit. It's getting old. I don't want to hear about little Timothy that's doing you dirty. I want to be around people that actually really want change. For real, for real. It's all within you. Baby steps better than no steps. And I'm not saying there's something wrong with you because you sitting around there and Tyrone beat you up mentally. But I am saying something wrong with it. Because you telling yourself that you're not worthy of being celebrated. Okay? So, friend, I hope y'all take a resonate. Have a good morning, y'all. And I'll talk to you later. Love you.